Hello, I hope you've all been very good since the last time you saw me. I thought today I would do my May favourites. I know I'm not very consistent with favourites, so I thought I'd just stick to not being consistent with things and just do one now. So because I haven't done one for a few months, and so I have quite a few things that actually are my favourites. I will do the usual. I will have 3 sections. I don't actually even remember if that is my usual because it's been so long since I've done a favourites. But anyway, let's start a new thing. 3 sections. First section is going to be beauty. Second section is going to be random. And third section is going to be my favourites for the kids. Or like their favourites. But mainly mine because they probably wouldn't actually care by some of this, but I think they're great. So right, I've got this. First of all, I'd been wanting to try these for ages, and so I ordered a few of them and I've used them already, and they are from Mad Beauty and they are Disney Princess face masks. Well, not face masks, but like sheet masks. And this one's Belle, and it's Enchanted Rose face mask with rose water, which is calming on the face for healthy, glowing, smooth skin. Yeah, so I've used the Aurora one, and what was the other one I used? Jasmine. And they're really nice. They're really refreshing. They're just quite cool to do, like, and easy to do, because I like sheet masks because they're easier than doing like a face mask with putting loads of stuff on, even though I do like doing those. But I just think a sheet mask is, if you just want to do something really quick, they're really good. And also it's Disney themed. Like, how could you not want to be Belle? They don't have, because you know, like with some like novelty sheet masks, they have the faces printed on them. They don't have that. They have the little symbols for each of the princesses, that's what's on the mask. So it's not like their actual faces or anything. But I just think they're really cute. You can get these you can get them actually from the Disney store now. I saw these in there the other day. And you can get them from like Truffle Shuffle and places. So they are really cool to get, and it's like a great little gift, like say if you're getting like your friend a present, or you just want to be nice to somebody who looks like they need a beauty treatment. Anyway, we'll move on. But yeah, the Mad Beauty face mask, sheet mask. It says face mask on there, which is why I'm getting confused. Right, next thing, beauty wise. So this is cheating technically because it's not a monthly favourite, because I've been using this for quite a while, but I've never mentioned it in a favourites. So I decided that I'm gonna tell you about it because I have used so many different eyeliners. I've done really cheap ones, really expensive ones, like kohl ones, just like pencil, liquid. I've just tried everything, and I generally do tend to I'll use some kohl ones in the day, which is why I've got on today, which is why my face looks a bit smudgy. But my real go-to one is a liquid eyeliner, which is the MAC Liquid Last Liner. This is brilliant. It will stay on. When you apply it, you do have to leave it for like a minute or so before touching it, like trying not to blink. And obviously if you blink, and then it'll like probably go up a bit there, you can just wipe it off easy. But once it's dried, it's on, it's secure. I've used this and had many like either pregnancy or premenstrual meltdown about really stupid things, and this has stayed on. It's like you have to pretty much just like scrub it off. I cannot remember how much these are anymore, because I think when I first started buying them they were like it was £14. I think it may have gone up to about £16 now, but you can buy them in the MAC shops, or we have like, or in Debenhams in the MAC counter, or you can order it online. But this is, out of how many I've tried, this is the one that stays. So I don't even think that how much it is for like £16 or something is that expensive for how much this is worth it. Yeah, you heard it here. Probably not first, but first time I'm saying it. This, Nude by Nature, it is a, there we go. Ooh. Nude by Nature is a perfecting primer. This is only like a small tester type of thing. I got given this because for Christmas I was given a Feel Unique little sort of like gift thing that had loads of sort of bigger than samples, but like enough that can last you for a while, little items. And so I've gradually been trying them out. I know it's like now June and I'm still going through them, but this is so good. You only need a really small amount, and to put on. It has great sort of like coverage, and it will keep your foundation staying strong. I mix between like 2 different primers, and I have the one that if I don't particularly care if my makeup comes off during the day, because that one was also expensive and I don't want to just waste it. So that's like my don't care. This is my one that if I know I need my makeup to stay put, that is it. It's amazing. And what I like about the fact that if you get tester pots through things like through Feel Unique, when they will give you like little free testers, I love the fact that then you can just go, you've tried it and then you can just go and buy like the bigger version. So now I've tried this, I'm buying the bigger version of this once I've run out of this. Well done, Nude by Nature, because you've now got a customer out of me. My last beauty product is, now it's from Lush. Will it focus? Yes. It is the Lush Dream Cream. It's a hand and body lotion, now in a self-preserving formula. Our soothing and cooling cream is designed to go on even the most sensitive and easily upset skins. I do get really sensitive skin. I can just, anything, even with the slightest sort of bits of chemicals in it, will flare up my skin. I can't use anything sort of like strength, so I have to try a lot of different things to be able to find out what is actually alright for my skin. And I'd read an article somewhere that with spot prone skin, which I definitely have, this is really good for, and also really good for like eczema and acne. I don't suffer with either of those, but Remy had started to seem like he was getting a bit of sort of like eczema on his cheeks, and I decided to, well, I'd already bought this, but I decided to try that on him. I rubbed it, like just put a little bit on his cheeks, left it on there, and then the next day it was just gone. When he'd had that for probably a while longer than it should have taken me to actually treat it, but it seems to have disappeared now. But this one I really like. I really like that it is just very good for sensitive skin, and you don't feel, it's very light. You don't have to put much on as well, and you don't feel like your face is cemented with cream after putting that on, because I also put moisturiser on as well as this, and it seems to last well. It seems to make my skin a lot better than it was. On to the random section. Ooh. Onto the random section. So the first thing I'm going to show you in my random section is going to be these. Now, I love sandals. I like it when it's sunny. I usually wear Birkenstocks, but I love Birkenstocks and I find them so comfortable, but they're not the most feminine. Not that I'm clearly the most feminine, but they're not the most feminine of sandals if you want to wear them with like a dress or something. And then I discovered these, which I just think they're a lot prettier, and yeah, you can get them in loads of different colours and stuff. So they are these from by Plackton. So they are just as comfy as Birkenstocks. They are like moulded to your feet. I got them in this pinky colour because I thought, well, they'd be quite nice with like white dresses. Not that I wear white dresses very often, but like just a bit more lighter colours. And I also got them in a navy, but they're downstairs, so I thought I'd just show you the pink ones. But yeah, they're really, really comfy. I'd never heard of them before, but I actually discovered them on TK Maxx. Love TK Maxx. So yeah, these are really, really comfortable. They look really nice. They look a lot more feminine than Birkenstocks. I just think they're generally quite a good sort of weight, and I got them for £16.99 instead of £41 from TK Maxx. Honestly, if you're ever looking for something, just look on TK Maxx because they do things for bargains. But yeah, I just thought these are nice. I thought I'd throw them into my favourites because I just quite like them. I love them. Right, the next thing is also a bit random. It's not one single thing. It's sort of more of a store. And I found it through Instagram. I think, I can't remember who it was, but somebody else had put it up on their Instagram feed, and I clicked on it, and it's jewellery, but it's so my type of jewellery. I love things that are just a little bit odd. My house is just filled with a little bit odd things, which I think Craig gets probably a bit annoyed about, but then I don't care. The prices are really good. They're not at all sort of, you would look at them and expect it to be sort of really quite expensive, but it's not. It's a reasonable price. They have such a varied sort of thing, like items that you can get, and just if you know somebody that likes a bit random stuff, then it's great. So I'm going to show you the two of the items that I've got, which is one is these earrings. So yeah, the little foxes, which I did actually get for Christmas, so I'm still being really late with showing you things. So I love those, and because Remy's favourite animal is foxes, I just think they're quite nice. The second item that I'm going to show you is this necklace, which is just a really nice sort of like crystal with Saturn over the top of it. Just a long chain with it. So I love these. I've got a ring and something else which I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I've got a ring as well from them, but that is stashed away somewhere. But yeah, they just do really, really lovely jewellery, really unusual stuff. I will link it all below so then you can experience it as well. But it's all just really unusual and really pretty, and I could spend so much money on there. It's unbelievable. Like, even just stuff that I never go out, so stuff that would be like going out, I just wear around the house. The next item is a really weird one. I said in a previous video that I'd got a new mattress, which I have. Which, now I know you can't see my mattress because bedding, but I can put a picture up of the box. I bought a Simba mattress. I'll prove it to you by showing you the thing that I had to cut it open with. There you go. See? Simba. I suffered from really, really bad backache before buying this mattress, and some people like look at those mattresses and think, oh, what a waste of money when you can buy a cheap one, which there's some people living in my house thought that. But my back was so painful, and I just had read all of the reviews. I'd taken a really long time to think about whether I wanted or not to spend that kind of money on something that may not help my back. It may just be a totally different thing. But I thought, no, I am going to do it. I am going to try it out. And because with Simba you get a 100-day trial session, so you can try it out, sleep on it for 100 nights and days. If you don't like it, you can send it back, and they donate the mattress to charity, which I think is a really nice thing to do. So I thought, right, I'm just going to order one and see it. from the first night, my back felt better, because before, every time I was rolling over in my sleep, I'd just be in pain. I was barely sleeping because of how painful my back was. It was like in the days, I just couldn't do things because of how bad it was. And then just having this mattress has like eased it by easily 95% of the pain is gone. So yeah, the Simba mattress, it comes in like a big box that you can get next day delivery on it, which, so I'd ordered it. I'd ordered it quite late in the evening, so it didn't come until the day after the tomorrow. When I got it, it was in a box. You just cut it open, flop it on the bed, and then it will gradually expand over 3 to 6 hours, and you then, after that time, you can then sleep on it. And oh God, I can't actually explain. And also, when I bought it, I got a deal that I got 2 free memory foam pillows with it, which are also, that is by far the best money I have ever spent. If you ever are considering buying a Simba mattress, if you've got like sort of aches and pains and problems and stuff with sleeping, don't even question it, just do it. I cannot say enough how much that has just changed everything for me. I will put a picture up of the box to prove it to you, but I don't really want to have to take all my sheets off, just to show you the grey of the mattress to prove that it's a Simba one. It is. Let's move on to the kids stuff. The first item I'm going to show you, it's in the kids' bedroom, but I don't think they quite appreciated it as much as I appreciated it. I'm going to put it in the kids section because it was for their bedroom, but I like them more. Now my back's bad again. Right, so these. So I know this looks like you don't really know what they are, but hang on, let me get the second one up. Hi! So these are bookends. Because I've done Rue and Remy's bedroom Disney themed, it's sort of like Disney Mickey themed, with also a hint of Disneyland, so it's basically Disney themed. I was just buying stuff, like Mickey sort of stuff, and I'd bought a load of the stuff for their bedrooms. We'd had it all done, and then I realised I did actually need some bookends, and I'd seen these ones on the Disney Store website, and I'd contemplated buying them, and I thought, well, I'm not going to buy them if I don't need them, and then I ended up needing them. How coincidental. These are great. They just hold your books in like they would with bookends, but I just love the fact that they are the simple little Mickey things with his shoe and his glove, and it's just ended up tying their bedroom in so well with how they are. And I can't remember how much were they. I think they were like £25, so they weren't that bad, because if you do look up, like I've been looking on eBay for some, they're just so expensive, like other sort of like Disney bookends, so these are like really reasonably priced. But yeah, you can see why I kind of appreciate them more than what kids do. Right, my second item for the children is yet again something that probably I appreciate more than they do. As a woman, a woman that has very curly hair, naturally, obviously, when I have to brush my hair, it hurts. So I bought a Tangle Teezer for me. Then I realised that my children are penises when it comes to trying to brush their hair. So when Tangle Teezer brought out the Star Wars Tangle Teezer, I will buy it because it encourages my children to brush their hair. If you don't own a Tangle Teezer, or if you own a small child and they hate brushing their hair, and if you don't own a Tangle Teezer, you are making a giant mistake with your life, because it's so easy. Because that gets knots out without it pulling your hair. So can you imagine how great this is for a child? All three of them will sit there and let me brush their hair. And Rue has got the most ridiculously curly hair and he will not let me wash it. So can you imagine how matted that is? Well, or it would be if I didn't have this. This is probably a great thing, like one of the greatest things. I'd actually, if somebody was having a baby, I'd actually gift them a Tangle Teezer for later on in life for their child, because you just don't get moaning. I don't know why these aren't given out in maternity wards. My last item of the whole thing and of the children's bit is some books. I love kids' books. I love reading them books, but I do get bored if it's the same books. So when I discovered Treasure Cove Stories range of books, and being Disney, and how cheap they are, and how amazing the illustrations are, you can get absolutely, well, I don't know if it's hundreds, but tens of these. So I've got a whole collection of them. So we currently have Dumbo, Mickey and his Spaceship, hang on, Lady and the Tramp, Bambi, Friends of the Forest, The Incredibles, Jack Jack Attack, Toy Story A Roaring Adventure, Peter Pan, The Jungle Book, and Up. They have loads on the back that so then you can see what the next ones are. They also do some, oh yeah, we've got that one as well. I don't know what that one is. We've got Cinderella's Friends as well, because it's got Lucifer in it. And Marie's favourite character is Lucifer. But yeah, so it's got loads of the other ones on the back. There, so you can see. That's the other one that we've got. And also in the back it's got lists of them all. But one thing I just think is great about these books is the illustrations. Like, they're just really classic. They haven't messed with some of, like, how some of the princesses look in other books. They haven't messed with anything like that, and with some of it it's just more artistic than what even is. Like, look at that, like, that is just beautiful. I'd quite happily make a collage out of all of these pages. And look at Kevin the bird. Look at how great Kevin looks. Look at that. And oh, look, it's Doug. Oh, I just love her so much. Sorry. Yeah, so these are really great. You can get them, I found them in quite a few different places actually. You can get them in a Disney shop now. And oh, I bought Alice in Wonderland as well. Did I show you that? No, I bought Alice in Wonderland as well, but I obviously haven't shown that. But yeah, I got that one from the Disney store the other day. So you can get them from the Disney store. You can get them from Amazon. And Sainsbury's as well, they sell them. So like supermarkets and things, as like, I think they do them in Tesco's too. They do deals on them. I saw a deal for them the other day where it's like 2 for £5. But that was in like my local garden centre, so unless you want to drive there. It's in Laycock. Right, well, thank you for watching my favourites video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that's given you a little bit of inspiration for the stuff that you could try out in June or July, or over the next few months I might end up not doing another favourites for. God, I'm rubbish, aren't I? But thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up, and please, if you watch it and you like my videos, please subscribe. Sorry, I'm not meaning to just do that, but please subscribe, because I really appreciate it. I really like it when you subscribe, because it makes me happy and it makes the little numbers go up, which I like, the little numbers going up. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it, and I will see you soon.